I lived in Darwin for majority of COVID, so my experience was probably a little different to yours. Though we did go in a lockdown twice, which, as everyone else, I probably had a similar experience.
Although our lockdowns were only a week long, so I saw it more as a free week off work.
Some things COVID did impact for me though was a change in Territory Day, which meant no fireworks till August. Another thing COVID impacted was travelling. I could only go few places with few people, and if I had this tick. Like everyone else, I think COVID can be a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, but we can all learn from it and prevent it from spreading.
Okay, so welcome to the interview on how university students learn the best. We have Chantel and Krista here with us today. And then we're going to start with the first question. What do you think is the most challenging part about university or learning at uni?
I think we need to balance life and the studies firstly, because most of the time we need to cook for ourselves, and we need to rent a house by ourselves. So it's really challenging for a student just into the universities. Yeah, and at the same time, so we have a lot of work to do. We need to watch movies every week and do some readings. Yeah, so we need to it's really good to balance them. Yeah.
I think the most challenging part is, like Krista said, time management and figuring out what priorities you need to make, and what classes are coming up and what you need to focus on for that class, and just time management really.
As we were filming the How Do University Students Learn Best in COVID Times and essential/non-essential documentaries, I learnt that it is easier to talk on an experience that you have already been through or a personal anecdote than one you are currently working your way through. Another thing I learnt is that in an interview setting, the documentary is less planned and unscripted, rather than essential/non-essential, where I had time to think about where the story was headed. Overall, the editing process was pretty similar for both documentaries. They both included having to cut to different scenes. However, the essential/non-essential documentary featured more in-camera transitions. This was easier to accomplish as it was an in-person setting. Newport's Craftsman mindset idea is that as media practitioners, we should think about what we can offer the world before we think about what the world can offer us. As an upcoming media practitioner, I believe that in some aspects the Craftsman mindset is directly applicable to the works I am producing, as I can focus on what I can provide to the world without taking away my passion for media making. I can put this into practice by thinking deeply about the media I produce and help myself stand out to others who may be creating similar content.